Alright everybody, how we doing today? So I don't do many science stories on here, but I think it helps for me to do it. It sort of relieves from the occasional emotional stress from this job, from this, well, hobby. A little bit of emotional stress is good, too much is bad, you know. There's a balance there somewhere. But, from Reply, it says, Space-time tunnels. Scientists reveal how to find wormholes if they really are out there. Physicists have published a new mythology that will surely delight hardcore science fiction fans. A how-to guide for finding wormholes, a theoretical structure that provides passage between different areas of space-time. In theory, a wormhole could link together two parts of space, a totally different points in time and regardless of the distance between them. However, a reliable sci-fi plot device, though they may be, no one knows if they really exist. Now, scientists at the University of Buffalo and Case Western Reserve University in the U.S. and Yangzhou University in China have published new research in Physical Review D to detail a way to potentially locate wormholes. Well, here's an idea. How about you build a one-man rocket ship and send it up into Earth's orbit and have it spin around the Earth a couple times, build up gravitational friction, and then break free. And the resulting gravity wave should create a wormhole. At which point the pilot then will be sent across the other side of the universe, where he will meet a bunch of crazy out-of-control rent-a-cops and evil who are trying to fight evil space orcs. But anyway, they propose honing in on Sagittarius A. Believed to be a supermassive black hole right at the center of our galaxy, wormholes in theory require the extreme gravitation conditions of such an enormous black hole. If a wormhole exists, then the stars nearby would be affected by the gravity of stars on the other side of the wormhole's tunnel. So the researchers argue that searching for anomalies in the orbits of the stars close to Sagittarius A. However, don't get your hopes up about the prospect of time travel via wormhole just yet. Study co-author Dr. Dejan Stojkovic says that if wormholes even exist, then they're probably not as we've seen them on our screens. Even if a wormhole is traversable, people and spaceships most likely aren't going to be passing through, he says. Realistically, you would need a source of negative energy to keep the wormhole open. And we don't know how to do that. To create a huge wormhole that's stable, you need some magic. There's also a chance that using this methodology to locate wormholes could simply find other structures that might give rise to the same effects on nearby stars as wormholes do in theory. Right, you might find some other kind of space tunnel, or maybe even find some kind of proto-black hole. There's the theory that black holes, start out as like little anomalies after a star collapses. And we might end up finding one of those anomalies. That's the only space body I could think of that they would find early on. But as they continue, we may yet discover wormholes, if they do exist, in which case we'll find the great space whales known as the Leviathans with their multi-armed pilots, and then we'll be able to travel the universe in peace at the behest of the Kahenu. Just watch out for those evil space orcs. Anyway, that's about all. Peace!